The past month and a half, Fox 11 has joined the LA County Sheriff's Department superspreader task force as they raided and broke up massive underground parties during this pandemic.
There were dozens of raids and thousands of people detained. Tonight, Sheriff Alex Villanueva is calling the operation a success, as Bill Malugin reports.
Once again, this is the Sheriff's Department. This super spreader party is now over.
Since December 5th, Fox 11 has been embedded with the LA County Sheriff's Department's super spreader task force as they work to break up massive parties like this New Year's bash at a Malibu mansion.
Happy New Year, Mom. I'm on TV. I'm on TV. What channel this is?
Coming into the New Year light.
That same night, there was a massive warehouse party near downtown LA with hundreds of people detained and cited by LASD, with some not exactly feeling the holiday cheer.
Arrest me now so I can bail out. Do you guys want me to get ghetto? Yes or no? All right then. So arrest me now so I can bail out. I'm trying to be nice.
And there was a third party that same night, this one at a DoubleTree Hotel in Pomona, with LASD showing up in force here as well. A buzzkill to some of the partygoers.
We tired of all this closing down. My people done lost the business and all that, and we just really want some fresh air, man.
Happy New Year to everybody that's out there, man.
There was also this stripper party at a business in Bellflower. As deputies broke it up, dozens of women filed out of the building, some just in G-strings or their bras, and some wanting to give our Fox 11 cameras a show. Turns out a lot of people wanted to give our cameras a show, while others, you could say, weren't as happy to see us.
You want to record? Well, let's record this. This is gonna make the motherfucking news, motherfucker.
That same night, we followed the LASD task force to another party in Commerce. That's where, believe it or not, more partygoers wanted to twerk to Fox 11's cameras, as hundreds were detained and cited for partying during the pandemic. There was also this massive house party in Palmdale, one of the first raids the task force took part in. Hundreds of people were detained, and it was one of the biggest parties we witnessed. Guns were recovered, and LASD used air assets. And of course, who could forget the swingers party the task force busted in South Central LA.
The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the party is over.
That's where dozens of people were looking to apparently share an enjoyable night together, with complimentary beds, condoms, and towels all ready to go in a warehouse.
Everyone inside of 4111 West 60th Street, the party is over.
And finally, there was this Airbnb house party bust in Ladera Heights last week, where there was, of course, more twerking, more frustration, and this memorable exchange between the angry homeowners and the Airbnb host who used their house for a party about strippers.
Who got all the strippers over here? This party's been going for the last 4 to 5 hours.
Sir, I did not invite strippers. The strippers showed up on their own. It was somebody else.
On their own?
You a grown man. No, I'm telling you.
Explain to me how they show up on their own.
Pretty successful outcome.
LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva says the super spreader task force raided 24 parties in total, detained, cited, or arrested more than 3,000 people, seized 15 guns, and rescued one female juvenile human trafficking victim.
So by doing this, we put a dent on the underground party scene that was measurable, and I think we're able to kind of flatten the curve a little bit, at least, because of that activity. We're trying to change the irresponsible behavior, and if people want to party when the pandemic is over, I say, hey, knock yourself out.
And the sheriff has a warning for anyone planning a Super Bowl party this weekend.
If you have one of these irresponsible parties with a lot of people, you're going to bring a gift home to your loved one, and you're going to regret that. So I'd say just don't do it. You know, it's a Super Bowl, not a stupid bowl.
And Sheriff Villanueva tells us his deputies will be out in force on this Super Bowl weekend, primarily on the hunt for drunk drivers. In West LA, Bill Malugin, Fox 11 News.